The first thing the man did after being reborn was to immediately agree to his fiancée's request to call off the engagement. Then he calmly watched her run into her first love's arms. In his previous life, he gave up a promotion at the factory so her first love could rise in rank. For 20 years, he worked endlessly to support the family until he became seriously ill from exhaustion. Even then, he tried to save every penny for his loved ones. But one day on his way to the hospital, he accidentally saw his fiancée and her first love together. Furious, he stormed into their private booth to confront her, only to be scolded in return. Even the daughter he raised blamed him and demanded he apologize to her mother's first love. His fiancée watched it all with satisfaction, then threw him out so the three of them could take a happy family photo. As they smiled warmly for the camera, he died from heartbreak right outside the door. When he opened his eyes again, he found himself back 20 years earlier. On stage, his fiancée and her first love were already acting too familiar. A co-worker quietly warned him not to trust her. Remembering his tragic past, he stood up and walked away without a word. His fiancée tried to stop him. Her first love claimed they were just co-workers, and even offered to leave if it made him uncomfortable. But when she blamed him for overreacting, he realized she would never change, and left for good. Outside, he used his past memories to go straight to the factory director's office. He told him the factory's massive stockpile of mercerized cotton wasn't selling. The director dismissed him at first, but the man boldly claimed he could fix the problem. Interested, the director gave him 10 minutes to prove it. The man explained that before selling the stock, they needed to open new sales channels, otherwise production would shut down. Sensing doubt, he turned to leave, but the director quickly stopped him, promising $10,000 if he could succeed. The man grabbed the phone book and began calling partners in fluent foreign languages, then switched to local dialects to speak with domestic buyers. The director's daughter happened to walk in and was shocked to see his language skills. 10 minutes later, he handed the phone back, calmly stating clients would arrive to sign contracts in 3 days. The director was thrilled, gave him the phone for future work, and promised him a $10,000 bonus. His daughter started developing feelings for him and brought him the bonus personally that night, along with news of his promotion to deputy factory director, but he politely declined, saying he planned to resign and start his own business. His decision soon reached his fiancée's family. She lied that the factory had fired him. Her mother was furious, and she herself regretted agreeing to marry him. Her first love mocked the man, offering to help him get a security guard job. His fiancée even supported the idea. Facing their hypocrisy, the man finally realized how blind he had been in his past life. The next day, a business partner called, and upon hearing he had left the factory, offered him a high-paying role as national distributor, fully in charge of future orders. The man accepted without hesitation, determined to succeed on his own terms. When the factory director heard, he was overjoyed and hosted a banquet to celebrate. Learning the first love grew up with the man, the director gave him the job of banquet coordinator. He was thrilled, thinking the director valued him. He even brought the fiancée and her mother along to show off. Unaware, the real show was just beginning.